Hey, welcome to a quick 2-minute tutorial on how to do commits with Vim slash how to get out of Vim if you accidentally get trapped in it. So if you don't know what Vim is, it's a default text editor that can come with Git. The other options are like Nano or Notepad. Basically, it's a text editor that you can do your commits in. Regardless of that, we'll get right into it. So right now, if I do a git status, you'll see that this isn't a git repository, so we're just going to make one. And we need to add just a file, so we have a change, example.js, and we'll just do a const.log hi. Okay, so if we look at our git lens, we have one change. We can either use the VS Code one, or we can just do it in Git. I'll do it in Git for the purpose of this. So we just need a new terminal really quickly. So I'm going to go Reveal in File Explorer, and we'll just do CMD in the search bar to open the terminal here. So if I look at my git status, I have an unadded file. So let's do a git add sample.js. Sorry for my dog barking, small dog syndrome. Okay, so if I do a git status again, we can see that I have one file ready to be committed. If I run our git commit without a -m, you can see I am now in the dreaded Vim. So Vim has a lot of functionality, but for the purpose of this demonstration, we're only really focused on two things. Command mode, which is what we'll use to either finish our commit or to escape Vim if we're trapped in it, or insert mode if we want to actually do a commit. The first thing we're going to cover is how to escape Vim. So we've just entered Vim by doing a git commit, and we just want to escape it. So using one of our two modes, we're going to hit the escape key. So I hit the escape key. It might not look any different yet, but I'm in command mode. And I'm going to hit the colon key, so shift and then semicolon. So we have our colon key now. And I'm just going to type the letter of Q. So Q is essentially a script. You could think of it that way. In Vim, that represents quit. So if I do :Q while in command mode, you can see I have now quit out of Vim. So another issue we might run into when trying to quit out of Vim is if you have accidentally inserted a message. So let's just put a message. We'll do hello world, because why not? So I have hello world typed in. And just like previously, I want to just quit. Even though I've already typed out of here, I don't want to write this, I just want to quit. So I'm going to hit escape, do :Q, and when I hit enter here, you'll see that I have an error, right? It says no write since last change, add exclamation mark to override. And it's actually as simple as that. So we're going to hit escape again, do colon, we're going to do Q, and then exclamation mark, which stands for force. Hit that, we have now successfully exited out of Vim forcefully. So next, if you want to actually do your commits with Vim, very simple actually. So we're going to, as I mentioned before, escape key for command mode, or the I key for insert mode. So on the bottom you can see that now it says insert. So here we can begin typing whatever we need to make our commit message. So we'll do the standard GitHub way and do initial commit. So our commit message is just the initial commit. I like to put an extra space at the end, just because that was kind of drilled into me that I should do that. I don't really know why, but out of habit now. And now that I have my message done, we're going to do something similar to what we did before. Hit escape to go back to command mode. And so previously we did :Q, that stands for quit. But we don't want to just quit, because if we quit, we will lose our message that we've typed. Instead, we want to do WQ. So the W represents the command of write, so like WRITE, and Q obviously for quit. So we're telling this Vim to write whatever we've given it as a message and then quit after we've done that. So if I hit :WQ, you can see that, okay, there's my master, initial commit, and our commit is now done. We do a git status, we can see that it worked properly. Might seem confusing or overwhelming if you don't want to start using Vim, but the more you use it, the more efficient you'll get with it. For example, I have another commit right here, right? Or another thing. I'm just going to add it to our git stage. Go back here, we can do a git commit, and we just do I second commit, right? WQ, and we're done. I find Vim pretty convenient to use, but it can certainly be not for the faint of heart if you're not familiar with it. Hope this helps. Yeah. Woo.